Hi and welcome back to another video. This video is about one of my favorite loadouts at the moment after the balancing update. The loadout is Vetterli with FMJ ammo and LeMat dualies with FMJ ammo. With FMJ you can wallbang easier and you can penetrate metal sheets and the damage range goes up 10 meters. So Vetterli does 130 damage. That means if you down someone who has small bars, you can kill him again with one shot to the chest up to 40 meters, which is nice. And speaking of metal, you can see in later game that I wallbang someone with the LeMat small ammo and FMJ, so it comes in clutch. So in the firing range, normal medium ammo 30 meters, 130 damage. With FMJ, 40 meters, 130 damage. Next I showcase my dummy killing skills. Well, not exactly. I'm just trying to show how fast the LeMat is to fire, and of course you have the shotgun barrels. Next, the wallbang capabilities. It can penetrate wood but not metal with normal ammo. But with FMJ, the metal stands no chance. So basically the reason why I have been liking this loadout is that it's very versatile. You can use the Vetterli from medium to long range easily, and the LeMat just dominates the close range. As you can see here, the Vetterli has 2-tap range of 103 meters with normal ammo and 112 with FMJ. I thought it would have been 113, but it could also be a problem with my testing. So, into the first game, let's go. I will spoil it for you now. You can skip this if you want. I'm not going to be mad because nothing happens. As you can see, the server is about to crash, and it was like that for about 10 minutes. Everyone left or crashed out of the server, but we had the patience to wait it out because we were watching TikTok on our phones. So basically, we got 3 bounties, looted some enemies for free, found death cheat, and yeah, that was pretty much it. But I wanted to include this in the video so there is some backstory. Imagine being the team that is constantly hearing that horse bug. It's just starting over and over and over again. Yeah, that sounded really fun, but finally the server crashed, kicked me out, and it started to work. Thanks, Crytek. I'ma keep the rest of the game short because we just found people all over the map, looted them and found death cheat for 3 pledge marks and got both bounties. So here are the guys that were listening to the horse, pretty fun I guess. Right, on to the next one. This is very nice game. I get my longest kill distance yet with iron sight and one other long range kill and a crazy clutch. Let's go. In this game we'll see that the Vetterli is very good at long range, medium range and the LeMat just destroys close range. So, there was a fight going on in MOV previously, but everything went silent, so we decided to go a bit closer if we can get an opening or something. I scan, I see people and try to get an angle outside the compound. I'm trying to sneak closer, get an angle, but now I'm starting to hear steps and I want to retreat. That is a very bad place to be in if they come around the corner. So, in the end, no one came from there, so we just retreated back to Stronghold. Here I'm a bit cautious that someone has sneaked into the tent, but there was no one. And Crytek, please fix. Clues found. What clues found? The boss is already 67% banishing. Come on, what is that? But yeah, that's so annoying. I used Hanged Man and see that the team we were trying to fight previously, they are just camping in mob. Bruh. Trying to get some lucky shots here. Nothing doing. But hey, you miss every opportunity you don't take. Other pound is being picked up. And I decide to use Stalker Beetle. So, in the Beetle view, not seeing anyone. Go back a bit, still don't see anyone. Finally, sitting in a corner, come on man, what are you doing? I decide to chase him. Ah, so satisfying, let's go. Now it's time for a crazy shot. Watch this. Wow, let's go. I was so happy. What a shot. But wait, there is more where that came from. Wow, let's go. What a shot. Into moving target as well. There was 2 crazy shots. Here are not crazy shots. This should have been easy. The guy is peeking from the same angle all the time. Come on, what are you doing? The other opponent is closing in and these guys are closing in. It's about to be Tower Defense 101. We thought pushing up for a second, but in the end we come into different conclusion and head back to Stronghold. Here I play stupidly. He shoots me with Martini and I stay in the same place. And I pay for that mistake. Nice shot. Get revived and I don't peek there anymore. Things are starting to heat up. The other team is pushing closer. That guy is stupid, running in the open. Gets taken down. One guy still close, on the bridge, peeks, gets taken down instantly. Last guy, hit, but I don't finish the job. My friend pushes up and takes that guy down. Let's go. One team down, one to go. Loot the people, take some dark side. Someone spectates me, they are at the clockmaker. but some are at mob. So we are trying to push. They are so separated we could try to down the other guys, but in the end we decide not to push because, well, fighting out in the open, in the bushes, it's so annoying. I don't like it at all. If we were just a bit closer or a bit earlier, maybe, yeah, it could have been a good play, but not now. Tower defense continues. They get my friend, but I insta-revive. Try to hit that guy back on the rooftop, but I'm missing everything. Head inside, no ammo boxes. I buy full ammo and tools. I'm trying to gamble for regen shot. I don't get it. I get stamina. It's much better than nothing, but yeah, I was hoping for regen. But at least if I get downed, I have full stamina and movement speed right away with stamina boon. They get my friend again, but my other friend insta-revives. I don't know what was my reaction speed here, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm heading off the bridge. There are people pushed close to the balloon, so I'm trying to help. But Lilith is somehow sneaked there. I was not expecting that. I get revived and shot in the back, but I think that was a wallbang, so I survive and I'm so lucky. So we're holding in this room and crazy clutch is about to happen. Wow, let's go. Lilith didn't die from 2 taps, so I had to flick again and kill her with 3rd hit. And I don't know what the last guy was doing, but let's go, what a clutch. And yeah, that was pretty much the game. One of my favorite games so far in Hunt. Few kills, 2 crazy long range shots, and nice clutch in the end. Let's go. 6 kills, pretty nice. And new furthest kill distance, 261 meters. Let's go. What a shot. Alright, next game. This time solo. Guy camping in the tent. Gets taken down. I don't know what was he doing there. More people. Heading in the tent, I looted the guy. Took dark side. There is one guy. This is pretty lucky shot next, but I take it. Insta head, come on, with dualies. And last guy alive. This guy just, I don't know, he threw the fight. You can hear him clearly sneaking. Try to kill me with spare. Not today, sir. No one in stronghold. The bounties are coming here. I try to challenge them. Alright, one down. What happens next is pretty unfortunate. They hit me with a beetle, so they start to push. I get one. Ah, hit mark. Come on. I throw dynamite and I panic. I throw it in the doorway and die to own dynamite. Come on, what are you doing? Well, that was the game. GG. Alright, solo again. Spawn to Davant and boss is here. Alright, let's put the butcher down. Alright, pretty easy job with penny shot and spear. And I have the wrong health setup again, of course. Cage is vanishing. I pick up the bounty and I was heading to extract, but there was a postal supply point in there, you can see in a bit. And I get 4-shot boon from there, and I have antidote and regen shot, so I decide to fight the other bounty. So here we are close to the stronghold. I'm running around trying to peek or trying to get them to overextend, and I get absolutely shit on. Nice shot. I don't even know where that guy was, I didn't see him, but I revive and they start to push. Again with the dynamites. I take damage from my own dynamite. Really nice. First guy overextends. Pays for it. I don't know how I can escape from here. I think I got lucky. They are fighting with AI. Alright, I peek. One hit. Other guy peeks. Pretty nice play by them. They try to double peek, but it doesn't work out. What was not a nice play was by him not to heal. I don't know what was that. Alright, last guy alive. Throws dynamite, so I run away. And run back and challenge. Nice hit. And she's down. Let's go. I was about to extract and decided to fight. And it paid off in the end. Let's go. So when I was looting, there was gunshots somewhere in the edge of the map. I don't know what was happening there. The game is about to end. But I don't know. I just don't understand. I don't want to go there, and I didn't go there. I went to extract. Alright, fourth game. At the stronghold. duo this time. Tried to challenge in the beginning, didn't hit anything, so we head to tents. And in the meantime, someone is pushed in the stronghold when we were gone. Let's take it back. Trying to find where the guy is, don't see anywhere. And in the corner, what are you doing? Come on. I take the bunnies, so no one else gets it. My friend gets taken down by Maynard sniper. I presume it's the friend of that guy who is burning. I try to find an angle where I think the Maynard doesn't see me and I revive. And well, there comes the confirmation, it was the Maynard, that is the friend of that burning guy. And at this time there is also another team here at the stronghold, but I don't know where they disappeared later on. The Maynard gets my friend again, so it's time to put that Maynard down. One hit, and here is the FMJ value. Let's go through the medal sheet. Alright, I take the bounty, and I think the other team who were just in here in the stronghold went there to fight. And one guy goes under the bridge, comes back, and gets taken down. What a shot. We loot more. We didn't take the cards earlier. We want to go there and fight, but we have to get an opening. And my friend just gets that. Let's go, what a shot. Alright, closer now. Someone in the field. Try to wallbang. I don't get him here, but now I do. Get cry-teched. More guys on the field, or one guy. I throw dynamite and I think he didn't expect me to know that he's there when I have the bounty. I don't know what he was doing, but pretty nice throw. Go beep. Last guy alive. Gets my friend 1v1. I get nice hit. I close the gap between me and my friend. Guy is still there. Didn't heal up. Tries to echo peek and pays the price. Let's go. And that was pretty much the game. The other guys extracted the bounty and we just loot up. Here is the guy who died to dynamite, and here is the guy who got wall banged when his clothes were showing through the wall. So he got cry-teched. Alright, last game, the solo again. I make my way to the stronghold, get Empress. Nice, if I go down, I get new Necromancer. One guy close, I stay in the corner. She's down, let's go. Her friend, I presume. Someone flies with the beetle. I thought it was the third of that team, so I push. Take her down. And take the beetle down. Let's go. Someone running close. Spider is vanishing. We don't care about that now. Let's go. He got stuck in the tent. GG. Alright. I loot, take dark side. And there is a solo or magician at the stronghold. Still there. Let's gamble. And that was definitely a solo. Because he got up again. We fight a bit and I try to get closer. We trade hits here and there. And again with the dynamite, come on, stop it. Bruh, third time this video. But in the end, I get close. He knows I'm here. Other bounty is extracted. He throws dynamite. He 100% knows I'm here. I bait with serpent, which I got from the gambling wheel. Stop it. And take him down. Let's go. And that was pretty much the game. GG. So that was pretty much the video. Here I hope I showcased nicely what the Vetterli and the LeMat can do. They are very versatile build in every situation. Like the video if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't, subscribe if you want to, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye bye.